Hello and welcome back to Chaosbane. Last time we went into the realm of chaos to destroy a book and like a shrine containing spells and souls that defended the fortress of Axarath. And now we're back and have to listen to tech lists.
It's time, young Azrai. We must strike now or never. Axarath has been weakened, but remains a powerful foe. The Demon Prince knows it is under attack, and has gathered its remaining followers to defend its court. You will be fighting against terrible odds, and if you fail, well, in the realm of chaos, there are fates far worse than death.
Enough talking, High Lord Master. Magnus and the humans are counting on us.
Go then, and the gods go with you.
So, between episodes, let me clear out everything so I'm safe. As you can see by my gear, I've played a little bit off screen. I did one tower run, and I got... yeah, this helmet, the tunic, the knives, and the bow, which are all pretty cool. You know, dealing damage, poison damage to poisoned enemies, triggers an explosion that poisons enemies and heals all players. Percentage of health regen is added to damage. And then, like, this will be cool if I can build it out. Poison skills deal more damage and grant a toxic aura that poisons nearby enemies. Dealing physical damage with skills has a chance to create persistent brambles on the ground. You know, there's some utility, and even as is, I'm able to do a pretty good amount. Like, I was able to get to level, like, tower level, like, 45, 50, and the only reason I stopped was because I was getting kind of bored. And I was like, we'll call it here, you know. Don't want to get too far ahead, but I got some good gear, which is important, because this game has been really slow at giving out good gear. That said, I mean, this is still just story mode, so I can't really expect story mode to be doling out crazy gear, especially on normal difficulty. Man, I love that tornado. That in combo with this trick deals so much poison damage and does so many poison explosions.
I need to focus.
I was using that as a trick against... what was it? Like Chaos Warriors and other stuff that would corner me, or I would corner them, and I would just pull that trick out and get rapid fire poison stacks going. Oh yeah, I got rid of my fan, so I can't just easily knock down all the pots. I forgot about that. Amazing how something as minor as that is actually nice to have, but actually not having it, I'm like, ah, crap, I kind of need that so I can more reliably clear out areas for loot.
Oh, I need to focus.
And those brambles are really good considering how long they last, especially in areas like this where it's a very thin, narrow walkway for enemies to push through. And of course all the enemies are poisoned in here. It's definitely nice seeing the game finally be like, hey, you know, you should really consider comboing certain moves together. I mean, I reached a point where enemies had, God, I want to say like 200% health and damage, and they couldn't actually hurt me. I would heal out of it so quickly. It honestly kind of feels like cheating, but I fully understand, you know, normal difficulty. Given the opportunity, they could also just flatten me. And part of it is, you know, I've built my character decent. And of course I've been building up the, what is it? The debuff from, I'm just going to call it the Paragon points. The Paragon system that gives me, what was it? I can, like, legendary skills. Legendary rank. Yeah, so 14% chance on hit to deal 6.9% more damage, which isn't that great. I mean, less than a 10% damage buff. But it's a simple fact that it's free damage. I don't have to chain anything or do anything fancy. I just have to exist, and the damage gets placed. So I can definitely, if I build it up more, I could definitely do some pretty wild stuff. And realistically, I still have 2 more chapters to go through in this game. Because I have I think it's the Forge of Magnus, which is considered Chapter 6. And then Chapter 5 is dealing with the Tomb Kings. And that was DLC. Which I'll admit I'm excited for, because I love the Tomb Kings. The Tomb Kings are awesome, and no one can counter that statement. Why does the money have to go over there? Even though, once again, I don't really need the money. But I might as well take it. The most unnecessary way to break all of these pots. And I bet if I sat down and found people who really hardline this game, my build is probably trash. But for a normal mode playthrough, it handles just fine. I might off-screen play through as the wizard and kind of see what the other classes play like. Because, admittedly, the elven archer is kind of, I won't say broken, because no class is really broken, but they're very easy. Between all the poison stacks you just dole out like they're nothing, summons, creating healing zones around yourself. Oh, Jabberslay. Cool. And he's dead already. I know I've talked about Total War Warhammer a lot when I play this, but man, I really wish Jabberslaiths were in that game. That, I wish, like, Chaos cults were more of a thing. You know, make it a sub-faction of Chaos, where instead of just being a Horde faction, it's like in a Steel Faith Overhaul. You can take certain locations, like I think Averheim is one of them, and you can claim it and make it into like a Chaos Fortress. So you're effectively more or less a pseudo-horde, because you can build certain things, but they're kind of later game stuff.
Suffer for what you have done, elf. I swear it before Almighty Tzeentch. Your agonies will last for 1,000 years.
Nice horns. Kind of remind me of like a Tzeentchy Minotaur. Oh wow, just straight up just murk him. Okay. Let's just slap that down. Nuke the entire area. Oh, that feels so dirty. I mean, he got clapped. But we still have to fight the Harbinger. Oh, that fight just felt gross. Hit him with the sacred ground and then just one fart tornado and he's dead. Alright, Tychless, he dropped like a chump. That just doesn't feel right.
That was a deed worthy of legend, young Asrai. Axarath is no more, and the Harbinger is now within our grasp. The final battle is at hand.
See, with how easy he went down, it just doesn't feel like a worthy of legend kind of fight. But that is going to be all for now. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, it helps out the channel a lot. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.